If you are like most business owners and entrepreneurs, you get excited about the possibility of running social media ads and ads on Facebook. Yes? Yes. And you also might either have tried them in the past or are afraid to try them because you've also heard horror stories about losing thousands, tens of thousands of dollars into your Facebook and social media ads. Well, today, my friend, we're going to solve some of those issues. Today, we're going to talk about the 5 reasons that your Facebook ads aren't working. I am Bridget Brady. I am the founder and CEO of the full service online marketing agency, Amp Up My Biz. I am the creator of the Social Media Success Academy, and I am the author of the #1 international best-selling book, Jobs to Jammies. And welcome to the Amp Up My Biz social media 10-minute training. So we're going to dive right in. If you're live, hi live friends, please feel free to leave me a comment. So if you have ever run or have ever thought about running ads on social and you're a little nervous or afraid, or like I said, it's not working, here are the 5 things to think about, the 5 levers to pull. Number 1, your collateral. Now, this oddly enough is not the most important thing, but it is a thing. So I want you to take a look at your videos, your graphics, and your copy, right? Because that is the piece of the puzzle that people are going to see on Facebook or on Insta or on your social. I'm going to tell you that today, 2023, video in ads typically is way outperforming graphics, typically. Now, stick with me. Stick with me. In 9 short minutes, we're going to talk a little bit about test it, track it, tweak it. But the number one thing I do want you to look at is, what does your collateral look like? And have you tested it, right? One of the very first things you want to do when you're starting a brand new Facebook ad or social media ad is you want to test everything: your videos, your graphics, your copy, your vertical videos, your horizontal videos, your long form video, your short form video. So that's one thing to look at. Number 2 are your audiences. So there's a big sort of myth out there, and I see it all the time. As a matter of fact, I talked to a brand new client of ours that I'm so excited to work with, and they were running social media ads that weren't working. So we dug in a little bit to see what their old company was doing. They were only running their ads to a cold audience. Cold. So all they were doing was targeting cold traffic. They were not running ads to their list. They weren't running ads to a lookalike of their list, right? They weren't using the power of the pixel. For those of you who run ads before, you're like, of course, the Facebook pixel. So for those of you who haven't run ads before, the Facebook pixel is literally just a little block of code, a little blurb of code that you will put on your website, on your landing pages, on all of your online websites, landing pages, and online collateral. And then Facebook, thanks Facebook, does a lovely job of tracking users who come to your website, who look at things, who click on things, and on and on. So the number 2 thing that if your Facebook ads aren't working is look at your audiences. Are you running to a hot, a warm, and a cold audience? Again, test it, track it, tweak it. Have you spent the time and the energy and the money to figure out which of your audiences is converting, whether that's converting to a free event or a low cost event or a sale or a consultation or for your web traffic, right? There's a lot of different ways you can run ads. So look at your audiences and make sure that you're not just doing cold traffic. You're not just doing cold traffic. You work so hard to build that know, love, trust factor, right? Utilize it. Use your know, love, trust. All right. Number three, dun dun dun, is your budget. So I will tell you, without getting super nitty gritty here, without getting crazy specific about this, I will tell you that Facebook works in a bidding system, in an auction system for their ads. So ads are a you get what you pay for strategy. The more you can spend responsibly, the more you can spend responsibly on your ads, you will not only get more conversions, but you will get higher quality conversions because your bid in the auction of Facebook advertising will be high enough to gain the traffic that you're looking for. So, if you're just beginning, I would say minimum, you want to spend $35 to $50 a day on your ads. If you're a little more established, $100, $200, $300 a day is a fantastic budget. And as you grow, right, once you have proof of concept, once you've tested, tracked it, and tweaked it, once you've tweaked all the levers and pulled all the levers and you know all the other things are working, sky is the limit, right? There's 4.3 billion people on social media today. So then you can scale, right? Then we have clients that are doing clients and colleagues that are spending 30, 50, $100,000 a month on their ads and up, right? But start low and go slow, right? Start with a reasonable budget, $35, $50 a day, $100 a day, and grow from there. All right, next on the hit parade, what is your organic social? Thanks for the thumbs up. What does your organic social media look like, my friend? Because here's the thing. Here's the other big mistake that I see entrepreneurs make. I just want to run ads. I know they're great, right? Like if they're hiring us, I know you're the expert. Just run ads. So here's what's going to happen when you run an ad. People, just like the rest of your life on social, just like when someone meets you at a networking event or sees your website, when they see your ad, they could cyber stalk you on your social. They're going to see, well, who is this person, right? What does their social look like? How are their graphics? What are their videos? Do they go live? Are they teaching? Who are they? Is this someone that I want to work with? Is this someone that I want to invest my time or money with? The other piece of that puzzle, back to audiences, is you can target people who've been active on your Facebook page, target people who've been active on your Instagram, right? So I also want you to take a look at your organic social and make sure that that is tight, right? Make sure that that is good to go before running your ad. And then finally on the hit parade, I'm checking my notes here to make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Finally on the hit parade is your landing page, whatever that is, whether it's an opt-in for a free event, whether it's a sales page, whether it's your website. You got to really take a look at that, my friend. What I have seen again and again and again is someone might have some pretty cool videos for their collateral. They have some pretty tight copy. They've done a good job, right? And they have a warm, a hot, and a cold audience. And they're doing a decent budget, right? They're investing in that ad. And then they're like, why isn't it working? And I'm like, well, let's look at the landing page. Let's look at the thank you page. Let's look at the client journey. And gosh, 50% of the time, I'm being generous. 80% of the time that I have really dug in with, past work from clients or students, the landing page is terrible, right? Like it looks like pretty janky or it's so crowded. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. It's just like a big old crowded website. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Or it's a big white blank nothing with an opt-in, right? So then you want to look at your landing page. What I'm here to tell you is that social media is the best force multiplier on the planet today, right? You have an audience, a potential audience of 4.3 billion people. And social media advertising, whew, when it is done right, my friend, in my in my esteemed opinion, in my expert opinion, it is one of, if not the best ways to reach your exact target market.